Hey friends, we have a couple of turntables to talk about today. I'm not going to repair them. So if you're here for a repair video or just a review video, this is not going to be about that. Actually, it's going to be about the question of, do we repair them or do we part them out? Do we finally just throw in the towel and call it good? This is a Pioneer PL-7. It looks like this one is just in premium shape. It's really, really good shape. So comp sold over the last year, you're going to be lucky on the high end to get 200 out of it. Okay, so 200 bucks. This one is a PL-7, Technics PL-7, and when you look back at what's actually sold, like there are people out there asking like the moon, like somehow or another they've got some rare oddity, they're asking $700 for one. And back in the pandemic, they were selling for that. Back in 2020, you can put one on eBay and get $500-700 for it. Now you can't. You just can't. They're just not out there, and especially in this condition. It's not like premium condition, but it's not in like bad condition. All right, so maybe 320, 350. If I'm lucky, I'll get 350 out of it. And then this is a CD turntable. It plays CDs and it does records. Pretty cool little unit, kind of a novelty item. It's not really good quality, like high functioning turntable. It's kind of a low end for both CD and records. It was kind of a, I don't know, some the test marketing, whatever. Anyway, so what we're looking to do today is figure out, do we put time into these to repair them or do we part it out? And I'm just going to focus on the Technics SL-7 because I think this one, out of all of them here, has the best chance for good return on investment, right? So I have like $70 in this one, $100 in this one, and $10 in this one. They were all bought and like garage sales or Facebook Marketplace, whatever, and I just buy them and then I just throw them on the shelf because I've been doing construction on the house. I haven't had time to like test them as soon as I get them, and so returning these isn't an option at this point. They've been sitting around for a little while. All right, so let's start with, like, do we repair? We'll put repair over here. Repair or part it out. All right. And then we'll just kind of go through the SL-7 here. So on here, we're going to put like dollars, right? Okay, so the purchase price of the part out and repair on the SL-7 is $100 on both sides. It doesn't matter. I've got $100 sunk into it. And then if I'm going to repair it, I've got to buy parts. Now on this one here, it has the runaway platter, which means that the motor just ramps up and just keeps going faster and faster and faster and faster. I've already done all of the simple things. So labor, I already have half an hour into it. So that's $40 on both sides. Okay. Now to continue repairing it, I'm going to have to add more labor and parts. So now I've got parts on this side of roughly 60 bucks because I'm gonna have to replace both of the ICs in there because I'm getting bad readings on both of them. So now I'm at $60 on parts. Over here on this, I don't have any. Now on the labor to do the actual repair, it's gonna take me about an hour to tear it down, take them out, put the new ones in, test the outputs, not the audio outputs, but the test points, and then go to town on it. So we're at 80 bucks there. Now to break it down and part it out, we're probably about a half an hour because I'll take a part off, take a picture, take a part off, take a picture, and so on. I can rip through that pretty quick. So there I'm at 40. All right, all told, what am I in on either side? Now over here I'm at 280, and over here I'm at 180. All right, If I sold it as parts, I can probably get, sell, I might, oh gosh, it's hard to say because the cover isn't in great shape. The clips are broke off of it, and so I would either have to, I guess maybe, let's just say 250, 260. Let's go 250. Okay, and if I sold it over here because of the clip problem, I'm probably have to sell on the low end, which is going to be about 320 if I'm lucky. I really think that that's probably high. I'm going to be waiting on a buyer for a little while. So over here, I look at like $70, I'm plus $70, and over here, I'm only plus $40. So obviously it makes sense to part it out, plus that half hour that I'm saving over here, I can actually put that half hour into one that will actually work. And it's the same for this one. This one, if I repaired it, I would definitely be in the negatives because it has an IC in it as well, and it already destroyed a Audio-Technica blue stylus, because when I turned it on, it went backwards and it just tore the needle off, stylus, you get the point. And then this one here, this one will require about 2 hours of labor, and at most, because it has a bad cover, it'll sell for 150. So I'm already under if I put labor into it. So I can sell this as a parts unit for probably 80 bucks, part this one out. I think honestly the cover and the base on this one, because it's in such good shape, I'll probably break away and actually make way more money on this one by actually parting it out anyways, even if I could repair it. The hinges and the cover and all that stuff is in such good shape. All right, that's how I decide on whether or not I'm going to part something out or repair it. I'm pretty stubborn, so I like to actually repair items, but that's not always a good choice. So thanks for watching, and have a good day, and like and subscribe.